Hello. So this is gonna be my first City Skylines video, and it's gonna be a series, and I'm gonna call it City Skylines Dream City Season 1 Episode 1. And in this season, I'm gonna call the city the Elaris City. The first thing I have to do is to study the starting tile in our map. And as you can see, we have the highway here and the highway exit. And then there's a river behind it. Plus, it's a very flat map, and it's called the Asanu Beach. It's from one of the DLCs. And then, as far as resources go, we have some fertile land here, which is gonna be our farm industry. A forest here, which is gonna be our forestry industry, and an oil-rich area here for our oil industry. The plan is to build some industry area here on the right side, the generic industry, and then the low density residential or the suburbs here on the left side. Why it is important that you build the industry area on the right side? First, because this is gonna be in the future a farm industry and a forest industry on the right. And the other thing is, if you open the road tab here, you can see the direction. On the right, it's gonna be towards the city, and it's on the left, it's away from the city. So what will happen is the trucks or the industry traffic will come from the right, and then they won't have to um exit to the left and then travel to the right side of the map again. Like, it's gonna be as a direct access to your industry because the industry traffic is more than the residential or the commercial. So I'm gonna build it and then talk to you about it once I have laid out a few roads already. Okay, here's the initial road layout. Um, I have built also the power lines, a windmill, water pumping station, and an inland water treatment plant. And then zoned some areas with low density residential, industrial, and then the commercial. I've left some spaces here because we will put pathways there later. And also, this one we will upgrade this road later to a 4-lane road. I didn't do a 4-lane road right now because we're running out of bank balance. Um, yep. So yeah, let's lower the budget for electricity and the water. For the road, we don't need to change the budget. I lowered it so um, for the utilities, they will produce less of water and electricity, therefore less cost for us. Let's start the simulation. This is our very first building here. We can mark it as historical. Let's just wait for the population to increase and for us to start earning some weekly income. Not enough electricity. Started to have negative balance. Increase the electricity production. Yeah, we're earning now, which is good. Not enough electricity again. Still not enough. Still not enough. Need to increase the electricity production. I think it's gonna be 100 now. Yeah, for us to reach the next milestone, we need 500 um in population. I'm not gonna zone more residential for now, just so while we are still earning some weekly income, we accumulate it and then just take advantage of it, because once we reach the next milestone, we're gonna need to build more, like the garbage facility. So yeah, but I think right now I need to add electricity. But, I can afford a windmill, a wind turbine, which is gonna cost a lot, but will help in um will help in the electricity shortage. Gonna place it here and then connect here, and then reduce the budget a bit. All right. Are they using this road bridge? Yeah, they are using it. And that's good. And then here is the main intersection for now. No one walks this pedestrian lanes because they prefer this one. Mm, yeah, just to give you a bit of a background on road hierarchy. Um, this road is the highway. I'm gonna upgrade this later to a highway once we've unlocked this. And then this one is what we call an arterial road. We're gonna upgrade this later to a 4-lane road once we have enough money. And then the third level, or the level below the arterial road, is the collector road, which is this one. It connects to the arterial, and then these are the local roads. As you can see, they are connected only to the collector roads. And this one, I don't have a name for it. It's just a way to shorten the path from this residential area to the industry and commercial. One thing to remember in City Skylines is do not place your industrial area or industrial zoning too close to the residential because of pollution, which is what's happening here. There's pollution already. And then later, if we have money, we can upgrade this highway to a highway with a sound barrier, so the people here won't be polluted too much by noise pollution. Okay, we've reached 10,000 already, which is good. I'm just gonna take advantage of this early game earnings. We can see here we are needing of more workers, so I don't have a choice. I will need to zone more residential. And hopefully that fixes this shortage. Okay, we've now reached the first milestone. So, in this first milestone, we have unlocked taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education, these buildings. Yep. So, the very first thing to do after unlocking that milestone is to create a garbage facility because garbage has piled up already on some buildings. So I like to use the recycling center because aside from collecting garbage, it also earns a bit of income from the raw materials. I'm gonna place it beside our water treatment plant. Yeah, it's operating already. We need more electricity too. And that's it. I'm not gonna build more residential for now. Mm, just to increase our income. Also, I'm gonna need to increase the taxes to 14% because they will not complain about the taxes at this early point in the game. Not enough water here. I want to place more commercial area here, but I need to upgrade the road first. By the way, I have some mods installed, which is the Fine Road tool, Fine Road Anarchy, the Move It, and some other ones. So I'm gonna activate the Anarchy mode, which lets me build roads or buildings without most of the restrictions. So I'll upgrade this, upgrade, 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 upgrade. Then let's zone. I'll just let the game run for a few minutes until we earn until 50,000 um, in our bank balance. We need some more workers, so I'm gonna add residential. Um, Yeah, let's slow down the simulation. Yeah, let's upgrade this too. Okay, here are the additional residential areas to address this not enough workers problem. Electricity again, let's increase the budget. And we still don't have enough electricity, so I'm gonna build um a coal power plant. Right here. We can now delete this and reduce the budget for electricity. And reduce it further. Yeah, that's good. Regarding education, we've unlocked the elementary school already. Um, I could place one. Because usually for the commercial and the industry areas, they want educated workers. Um, like for this one, it doesn't want any educated workers. So I don't need the school yet. And also for this one, doesn't need any educated workers. So once I have unlocked the um, high density commercial, the office zone, that's the time when I will need the educated citizens. Yeah, it takes some time for them to be educated. So it's good to have a school early in the game, but not do not um have you should not have enough schools for all of the citizens, because you want some of them to remain uneducated so that they could still work on the industry and low density commercial, if that makes sense. So eligible is 100 for now. It has a capacity of 300. So yeah, maybe later when there's an eligibility of more than 300, I will place an elementary school. Um, yeah, I think that's a good plan. You're still earning. I'm gonna lay out the roads now. So when we're ready to expand, we will do it. I haven't talked about it already, but why am I leaving this empty squarish blocks here? Because those are gonna be the slots or places where I could put some parks. The biggest park is this size, so I'm gonna place parks there. Put more industrial. We need more workers, so I'm gonna zone some residential. Okay, so that's a good milestone. We've reached now the worthy village, which gave us a new area to unlock, to purchase new features, new services, industry specialization, and other stuff. I think that's it for this part of the series. This is season one, episode one of the Cities Skylines Dream City. So far we've created a small residential area, um, a mixed industry and commercial area, and we have used the road hierarchy principles here. And yeah, we plan to improve it further the next time we visit the city again.